When it comes to breeding a whole bunch of betta fish fry, organization is super important. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So you got bin 1, which are brine shrimp right now because bin 1 is on the rack. You got bin 2, 3, 4, so on and so on. Keeping track of what's what. So first off, bin 1 is going to be vampire half moons. So what I'll do, as soon as I remove them from the rack, I will scratch them out like so, and bin 1's gone just like that. Then I will go to B1, which this is B1, and I will put B1. And if I had success breeding them, I will put clutch to B1. And if I don't, I will put a note, no bubbles. So I did not produce any babies with him. But that being said, what was the issue? No bubble nest. So next time I breed him, I need to put that in account to his next partner. So B1, bad, no eggs. I mean, she did not drop eggs, and I bred her. I will write the date on here of when I bred last, and I will plan accordingly. This was one I have not bred yet. The reason I label these, and especially the males, is I give them intervals of not trying to breed them, where they got to rest up. The females, you got to fatten them up so they get some egg sacs on them, all those good things. Like this gal right there, look at that fat belly, look at that belly, she's ready to go. So it's good to have selection, but it's also super important that you give them time to relax. What I will do as soon as I'm done breeding them, like this gal, even though she didn't drop any eggs, I'll feed her some brine shrimp or some bloodworms, and I'll make sure she's on a good protein diet. And it doesn't mean that she's not a good breeder. It just means maybe they weren't compatible. Then we come here, B6, B5, B2. These ones were all successful. So that being said, I didn't write any notes. I will put the date, of course. I just put all these bad boys in today, and that's how I do it. Super important with organization. So as soon as you're done breeding, it's good to keep track. And after you keep track, label in the fish that you've bred already and have not bred. So when you do make that education decision of selective breeding, you know what betta fish is in what stage. You don't want to overwork them because they are only just like us. We get tired, especially when it comes to humping. So keep that in mind when it comes to betta breeding. I hope these little tips that I use help you in your process.